Hey guys, so I got another As Seen on TV pillow I'm going to be reviewing today. This is actually a pretty interesting one. Now I saw this on a commercial. It's called the Side Sleeper Pro. And I myself am a side sleeper. I don't know if I would say I'm a pro. Nobody's ever paid me to sleep on my side, but I do sleep on my side. So now there's a couple issues with sleep on your side. They always say that it's not the best for your back, that it keeps your back in alignment better if you sleep on your back with, well-supported pillow and things. So when you sleep on your side, the problem is you tend to bunch up the pillow and you get on the edge of it, so you can breathe, and your head turns downward, which kind of turns your spine a little bit and keeps it out of alignment during the night with enough hours of that. Anyways, I've never had much issues sleeping on my side, but I did think it would be kind of interesting to try. Now this is a very different pillow than anything I've seen before, and it actually comes with instructions. So I don't know how many pillows have instructions that you get with them, but you're supposed to use this in a very particular way. Now this is what the pillow looks like. I've already used this for a couple of nights. So it's just interesting enough to be worth trying out. That's what I figured. So this is intended for people who sleep on their side. I would say it's a medium firmness pillow. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this on and demonstrate the way you're supposed to sleep with it. Now the whole key to this thing is that it's supposed to keep your head and your back and your whole spine in alignment. So for people who do have back or neck issues from sleeping on your side, then this is supposed to help a lot, and it basically does the same thing that sleeping on your back would do by keeping everything in alignment. So now here is how it works. You sleep on it like this on your side. Now one really interesting thing, and something I'll say I do like about this pillow, is it has an ear pocket. This pocket right here is where your ear is supposed to go. And honestly, it makes for a very nice floating feeling. The way you're just, that ear is sort of open and you don't have any pressure pushing it up against your head. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it really does create sort of a floating sensation that I did like. So now, according to the instructions, you lay with your ear right in this hole, so you align yourself, and then you want to keep your head up. You don't want to turn your head down. Now with your head up, check out my back. Now if you see back here, you're supposed to scoop back so that this part presses against your back, comforting you. It's a comforting touch sort of thing. Now I could definitely see some ex-girlfriends I had who love body pillows, and when their boyfriend's out, they want to sleep with something. It is pretty comfy. You can kind of snuggle up next to it, but at least therapeutically, the idea is that your back, you're supposed to scooch back in the bed until your back is touched by this. With your head up and the alignment here, this is going to keep your entire posture. See what I mean? It's going to keep you in alignment. And then whichever side you sleep on, you can just, of course, rotate it to this side and sleep over here. One of the things I like about it is that your head is right to the edge of the pillow. And I always have to kind of scrunch my pillow in, like they say, get right to the edge of it, so that you're not suffocating, in the pillow. So this is ideal for somebody sleeping on their side. And like I said, that ear pocket, feels pretty interesting. Personally, I don't think I would use this as my regular pillow, because I do like a really soft pillow. I was a little bit more impressed with the Sobakawa's texture and firmness to it as far as the top main pillow that I would sleep on. For somebody who actually does have some back issues, and if you think it may have something to do with sleeping on your side, I could see how this pillow would actually, do a fairly good job of keeping your back in alignment and supporting your head. Because of the fact that I don't like as firm a pillow, I don't think I would use this as my regular pillow, but I am going to go ahead and probably use it for at least a week and see how it does. I have felt pretty good. I can't say, like I said, I haven't traditionally had any back or neck problems that I've noticed from sleeping on my side, but for such a weird pillow, I mean, how many times have we seen major improvements on something like a pillow in the last several hundred years, So you got to give them credit when somebody tries to reinvent something, but I don't know. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a comparison of this with my pillow and the Sobakawa pillow and some of the more popular pillows right now. If you had back issues or neck problems, this just might work for you as a side sleeper, and I do like that sensation sort of it gives you a floating. But I have to say, it is a very comfortable pillow to lay on your side. Maybe it would even be more ideal as a nap pillow or something to have up here on the couch. Oh, the one thing I did want to show you guys is it comes with its own pillowcase, because you're not going to find another pillowcase that's going to fit it. So it's just machine washable, and you can take it right out of this and it just zips right back up again. So for such an odd shaped pillow, that's good that they made their own pillowcase that they send with it, so you can just wash that and then throw it back on. That is the side sleeper. Now that sounds like something you'd be interested in. I'm gonna go ahead and put a link underneath of this video to where I got it for I think around $25. So not crazy expensive. You can go down to Macy's and spend a lot more than that for a pillow, and you know, one that may not work as well. So not terribly expensive, and I think it's worth trying if you do have back or neck issues, because like I said, it is a pretty comfortable pillow. Alright guys, catch you on the next video. Hope that was helpful. I'm gonna go take a nap. See you later.